Gentlemen, we are glad and proud to be here at A.C.T.I.O.N High School today. We're just getting it in, man. We have a lot of things taking place right here at this school right now. We got testimonies, we got inspirational pieces, we got love pieces, we got conscious pieces. We're going to hear right now from a young lady who was at our first session and said, when I come back, I'm going to share my story with you all. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, y'all ready for the next poet test?
Can she flow?
Y'all already know. Put your hands together for Shirley, y'all. Yeah.
So it's called My Life Story. See, you don't know my life. What I'm down to say, but just can't find the words that's right. How it burns on the inside. How it make the salty tears from my eyes drip from my face. How it's beat me up inside and abused my man. How it shaped me into this woman. But yet you don't know my life. How I wonder about my family and where I'm from. Lost in the world with nowhere to turn, not knowing who you really are. Friends trading like goods from foreign places. Not feeling welcome in your own home. How hard I'm fighting for my success to say, I did it, child, without the rest. Mental thoughts that tell me to hurt myself or I'm better off dead. Still you don't know my life. How he touched me every night. How I tried and tried to fight, but I was just too little. How he welcomed himself inside of me using just these two. Not only men, but women too. How in my mind I pleaded for it to stop. Why, God, was this happening to me? This how you treat the ones you love? How I closed my eyes and clenched tight until I could take no more. Trying to tell my mother, but she did not believe. Why? Because I was only 5 and didn't know what I was talking about. You don't know my life. How after that time it constantly happened. How I was too scared to make things right. Thinking that if only I had someone, everything would be said. How it felt to be put last or like you didn't exist. First people are on your side and then they flip. But you don't know my life. How people judge you based on your shape, the frown on your face, or the scars on your body. How your sex partner don't trust you and the doctors misdiagnosed you with herpes 1 and 2. Thoughts of running away every day and thinking I'd be better in the streets. How nobody cared for me unless it was in the sheets and shit. I still don't know the difference. But you don't know my life. How mothers choose what they want to believe. And how a human have no ability to reason. I might as well be an animal. At least they can eat a nice meal when they want to. And they travel in packs so no one can hurt you. But things can change. I'm still living. And you still don't know.
Wow. That was a very powerful testimony as well. And what we're experiencing up in here today is just touching everybody. It's just touching everybody. But I want you all to use this to rally around each other. How many people have similar stories that are here today in this room? And how many of us have had to overcome obstacles that are in this room? How many people up in this room have had thoughts of contemplating committing suicide in this room? But we have a God that's actually bigger than all of our problems. How many people know that by round of applause? And so because we have a God that's bigger than our problems, we are here today. We're functioning today. We're coming to school every day to try to better ourselves and better our lives. And what you're doing in this room is touching the person that's next to you. Someone who may not be ready to tell their story. But because you've told your story, they're opening up today. Let me ask you a question, Rachel. What made you tell your story now? I mean, I'm not talking about today now. What made you even think about writing and telling your story?
Because to inspire others, like just in case they in a situation that I'm in, like.
Absolutely, absolutely. Did this class have anything to do this session, this poetry session at A.C.T.I.O.N, did this have anything to do with you writing your story?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I can get away with my anger and my fear.
Absolutely. And that's what it is. It's anger and it's fear. So when you think about sessions like this, it's really important. I'm glad that you're here for this, sister, man. I'm glad because she's going to need you, man, and she's going to need all of us. We are all connected. So when you think that you're in this world by yourself, you better think again. Nothing can be done alone. And no matter how gifted we are, no matter how talented we are, no matter how strong we are, no matter how strong-minded you are, you're still going to need somebody on your team and by your side. So again, give Rachel another round of applause.